Hey, moms, dads, kiddos, grandmas, grandpas, aunts, uncles, whoever you are, I'm so glad that you've decided to join us as we kick off Staycation Bible School. We'll get started here in just a couple of minutes. There'll be a logo and then a countdown timer and a song and all aboard. And we'll do that every day, and so you'll know we are jumping right into it, getting ready to start. Now listen, if you haven't already picked up your bag, your take-home packet from church, you still can. The office is open Monday to Friday till 4:45. It opens at 8 o'clock. You can swing by anytime and pick it up. Remember, we're going to broadcast at 10 o'clock and at 6 o'clock, but you can watch it anytime. You'll see it on Facebook. At 10 o'clock and 6 o'clock, you can actually talk to us, text us things, communicate with us, chat with us, tell us what's going on, and we'll get back. We'll answer you as we're watching the broadcast together. We're excited and we're ready to get started. Are you ready to get started? Here we go.
Let your light shine. All aboard!
We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey. There's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey. There's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. We stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you. Trusting in you. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you.
It just seems so hard. Why can't I build a train? I don't know. It just doesn't look right.
Hey, Uncle Buddy.
Hey, Amanda.
What you up to?
Well, I've been at church all day trying to build a train, and I don't know. It just doesn't look right. It's so hard.
Well, I mean, building such a huge craft is hard, Uncle Buddy. Especially with these types of supplies.
Yeah, plastic and barrels and stuff. Hey, I want to show the kids some trains I have.
Okay.
I like collecting trains.
Hi, guys.
Hey, trains are so much fun.
Welcome.
Check out this little one. This one actually came with the Vacation Bible School stuff.
Ooh.
It's pretty cool. And then I got this one for Christmas. Check it out.
Oh, that one's cool.
Yeah, they're real tiny. I like the tiny trains,
Yeah,
but
I like the really big ones.
building this big thing, that's been so hard. But you know what? We're glad you guys have joined us.
Yes.
We hope that you stick with us for the whole time and that you're here every day because, hey, this is Staycation Bible School.
Yeah, a little bit different.
Woo! And it's all about trains. It's called
Rocky Railway.
The whole thing is about trains, and that's why I'm trying to build a train, but
You
as
keep
you
plugging
can-
along, Uncle Buddy. It might come along soon.
plugging
enough.
along, you mean chugging along?
Oh, yeah, chugging along.
Yeah, we'll keep chugging
yeah.
along. But you know what? There's a verse that talks about doing hard things in the
That's
Bible.
right. Philippians 4:13 says, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength.
That's right. It says, I can do the easy things through Christ who gives me strength.
No, it says
No?
I
I can do...
Well, I
the-
guess you can that too, because it said all things.
Oh, I can do some of the things.
No, you can do the easy things, medium things, hard things.
But that's all.
That's everything.
I can do all things by myself because I'm
No.
really strong.
Through Christ.
Oh, not on my own strength.
Not on your own strength.
I can do
It's not
all
good
things through Christ
Yes.
who gives me strength.
Yes.
I get it. You know what? Our Bible point for today is Jesus' power helps us do hard things. You know, maybe with Jesus' help and Jesus' creativity putting things in my brain, I can make this plastic and cardboard look like a train someday. Maybe, you know what? We got a couple of friends we would like you to meet.
Yes.
Cam and Sarah.
Yeah.
They're out in the train field somewhere on the railroad tracks. They're supposed to be making their way here.
Yes.
But I haven't heard from them lately. Maybe we should check in on them.
Yeah, let's check in.
I heard some commotion last night about a rock slide. That could be really bad. Maybe we can find someone here that could help us. Oh, maybe this guy knows. Excuse me, do you work here?
Do I work here? Friend, I've been working on the railroad all the live long day. In fact, I don't just work on the trains, I drive the trains. Name's Camtrack, and I'm an engineer here.
Hi, I'm Sarah. With a name like Camtrack, you must know a lot about trains.
Yeah, well, when you love the trains like I do, they become part of you.
Wow, that's pretty deep. But maybe you can help us. My friends and I heard something about a rock slide.
You heard right. Last night, a bunch of huge boulders came tumbling down the mountain and landed right on the tracks.
That's not good.
No, and with the boulders where they are, train can't move, we're stuck here. My crew and I were supposed to head down the mountain this morning, but we can't get out. Good thing I'm here to take care of it.
You really think you're strong enough to lift a massive boulder?
I don't think, I know.
Okay, well, why don't you warm up with this rock right here?
That little one right there, easy, easy peasy. In fact, why don't you all take a step back just in case things go flying. All right, here we go. One second. Oh, it's useless. It's just too hard.
It's funny you should mention that, Cam, because today we were learning that Jesus' power helps us do hard things. It could be taking a test at school, or helping a sick family member, standing up to a bully, or even having to say bye to a friend and really going to miss them.
What are you doing? We've already established I'm not that strong.
None of us are strong on our own, but we have a friend who is, Jesus. Jesus is powerful in all ways. He can help us through anything, even the stuff that's hard for us on the inside. I know life can be hard sometimes, and it might feel really heavy, but Jesus is there to help us carry the load.
This Jesus guy sounds like a good person to have as a friend. Well, I should probably get back to my crew and figure out a way to fix this boulder problem. But maybe Jesus can help me figure out the right idea on how to fix that too.
Yeah, and when my friends and I are done here, we can come help you.
Oh, that would be awesome. Thank you so much. I'll see you later.
Yeah,
That was pretty bad. A rock slide? Can you
That sounds
believe that?
awful.
No wonder they're not here yet. I sure hope that Cam gets it all straightened out.
Yeah.
And you know what? With God's help, I bet he can.
Yeah, and I think Sarah and all you all can go help.
She's pretty strong, man. She was
I
picking up
know.
the rocks like they were nothing.
That's awesome.
You know what? With us talking about trains and everything, and our Bible point being Jesus' power helps us do hard things and stuff like that. I think every time we say that, or every time anybody says that, we ought to say, trust Jesus, and then pretend like we're pulling a train whistle. So,
Like, woo,
Jesus'
woo.
power helps us do hard things.
Trust
Jesus.
Woo,
Woo, woo! That's so awesome. You know what else is awesome? We got some fun songs. We got the power shuffle, you know. We got some old songs and some new songs. You may not have even heard some of these songs, but hey, get up, learn
on your
the
feet,
songs.
as if you're here with us.
And do the motions, and by the end of the week, you'll be having a blast. Let's start off with the shuffle.
Yeah, power shuffle.
Feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power. Yeah, yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. God is here and he is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop. I feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power. Yeah, yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. God is here and he is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. Let's do it all again right now. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop.
God of heaven and earth, you are amazing. You hold me up with your hand, you give me faith, and I will put my hope in you alone, in you alone. God of heaven and earth, you are amazing. You hold me up with your hand, you give me faith, and I will put my hope in you alone, in you alone.
I will
steps. To the left, to the left. Did you catch that, Uncle Buddy?
I tried, but it's hard to count because it was like 1, 2, and then I had to remember my left and my right, or my left and my right. And we were bumping into each other and crashing. It was a good thing we weren't a train, you know. But those songs were so much fun.
Yes, you'll learn them by the end of the week.
And we got something else fun for you to do.
Yay!
Did you get your package?
That's right.
Hopefully you got your package.
Packages.
If you didn't get a package, come to church this week and pick one up because you're going to need it. You might want to hurry and do it right after we're finished with today's broadcast. Come get your package because you're going to want it. You know, I got a pair of scissors here, and
Yay,
if you
me
haven't
too.
already chopped the top,
Yes,
I'm gonna
let's
chop the
see
top.
what is inside.
here we go. How come yours is teal and mine's purple?
Because I have the preschool pack.
Oh, so that means I have the older kids pack.
Yes, so anyone who's age 5 and under is opening green.
You wouldn't believe what's in there.
What's in there?
Some amazing stuff. Check this
Awesome.
out. It says Friday's goodie bag.
Oh, but this isn't Friday.
That's got a funny looking guy on the package.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else is, what's in yours?
I also have a Friday.
You have a Friday
Oh,
too?
I have this too.
Oh, I hope I got one of those.
A
Look,
lanyard.
Thursday. Did you get Thursday?
Yep. You should have one for every day of the week, Monday through Friday.
Oh, there's Wednesday.
But today is
Tuesday.
Monday. So
Oh, here it is. I got Monday.
Monday's package.
Wow,
Woohoo.
it's got some stuff on it. It says Monday's goodie bag. Ramsey Bible Buddy card.
Yes.
Granola bar. Yes.
We'll show you what to do with that.
Pull and peel Twizzler pack. Activity page. I don't think they could fit an activity page
Oh,
in
you'd
here.
be surprised.
Wait a minute.
Oh, also too on mine, I had this that didn't board my bag. So be sure to put this inside your bag. You don't want to lose it.
Oh, look at all these pages. Wow. There's a letter to Mom and Dad. It says, Dear parents, you guys might want to read that. That's probably pretty important. And that must be the activity page they were
Okay.
talking about. Wow, so there's activity pages. What else?
So now,
I did get one. It's a plastic string.
it's a lanyard. Well, it's going to be a lanyard.
Oh.
So,
Well, that's
Uncle
all that was
Buddy,
in my bag.
We need to open up Monday. You
Okay.
do too.
Ready? All right. Open up Monday. I'm going to open it up.
Okay, let's see
Can
what's
they
in
save
here.
that picture of that really handsome guy on the front?
If they want to.
Yeah.
Okay, so you should find.
I'm just going to dump mine out.
You should find a.
Right there, I got one too. Ramsey Buddy card.
Yes, Ramsey there.
On the back it says, Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Trust Jesus. Woo! Woo! Oh,
All
and
right.
it also has our Bible verse.
Yes.
For I can do
All
everything
things
through Christ who gives me strength. What are you doing there?
Okay, so you have to punch it out.
I punched mine out. Oh, no.
All right. So you should have Ramsey, and you can connect him. You'll see the two little tabs, just like I did. See?
Cool, so now he can stand up. Can you
Yes.
stand up right there?
Can he stand up? Well, I'd have to have something to put him on.
Okay,
But
well.
there he is.
he can
And
stand
then
up.
notice he also has a hole there. So if you want to string your lanyard and wear them,
Oh,
you're
so
going
you
to get
just-
a Bible buddy each day.
So you punch the hole out?
Yep.
All right, I got my lanyard.
Get your lanyard out.
Are you going to tell me what these are for?
Yes.
Okay.
You're
let's
going to put a little pipe cleaner through that hole there. That's right. And that's how you're going to attach it to your lanyard.
see. Oh, okay.
But we need to put a knot in our lanyard. So
Okay.
bring both together
Both together.
and then tie a knot.
Ooh, mine's-
Now you might need your family to help you, or a grown-up, or if you have a teenage brother or sister to help you if you're not able to get it. But yeah, you put it together. See there?
Oh, you put, wow, that's
Put
a
a knot in it.
big knot.
Yep. And so then you put it on. Can you get it, Uncle Buddy?
I'm working on it.
And then you take your pipe cleaner and you twist it on.
I'm not too good at knots, but I think I got this.
All right. So, there's Ramsey. Oh, little Ramsey. He's hooked to my lanyard now.
There, I got my knot.
Okay.
Now, and you hook Ramsey on.
Yeah.
And we're going to do this each day with our Bible buddy.
Yeah, so don't lose your necklace, your lanyard. Put it back with your stuff so you can add your new Bible buddy each day.
So when you open tomorrow's bag tomorrow, then you just twist it on there
Yep.
and
Wear it. Nice.
so I got my Bible buddy. You got Bible.
Hey, do you know if we have anything about Ramsey?
Oh, you know what? I'll bet we do. We got a story about our Bible buddy Ramsey. Sit back, watch it, and enjoy the story.
Yes, Ramsey's adorable.
Hey there, friends! Glad you're all on board for a rambunctious week of faith and fun at Rocky Railway. I'm Ramsey, a bighorn sheep. Can you guess why? Okay, that was too easy. Check out these cool, curvy horns God gave me. Ram's horns can weigh up to 30 pounds. That's as much as some of our littlest preschool buddies. Wow! My horns have to be tough, because we male sheep use them to keep other rams out of our territory. People who study rams say we can run into each other at 20 to 40 miles per hour. Bam! You can hear that sound for miles! Me and my herd hang out all over the majestic, massive Rocky Mountains. The Rocky Mountains rock! If you head up to find me, strap on your hiking boots. Sometimes my herd grazes in an alpine meadow. 'Cause that's where the good stuff is. Wow, good! But the meadow makes us an easy target for predators, so we also like to climb way up those crazy cliffs. We sheep like it steep. Me and my family can hang out on a little teeny tiny ledge that's only a few inches wide. Animals like bears or coyotes can't bother us here. Whew! And check out the view! God made us just right for staying safe in those hard, rocky places. My hooves are split and have a rough skin on the bottom that grips tight to the rugged rocks. Plus, I've got excellent eyesight. No glasses for me. It may sound like climbing these cliffs and balancing on jagged ledges is hard to do, but God has given me everything I need to live here. Fine food, keep my family safe. I've heard that you sometimes have to do hard things too. When there's a bully at school, maybe you feel like you're in a rough, rocky place. You may not be balanced on a cliff ledge like me, but maybe you have to balance homework, chores, sports, music, and friendships. That sounds hard. Maybe coming here today and making new friends even feels like a hard thing for you. But did you know you don't face those hard things alone? No way! Jesus is right beside you. Yep, even right now. He gives you His power to climb through those mountains of worry and get through any rough stuff you gotta do. The Bible powers you up with this truth. For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. That means you don't have to have your own power to do hard things. Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Trust Jesus.
Wow, did you see those horns?
They were huge.
30 pounds.
That's a lot.
Massive.
That's as big as Piper.
Yeah, Ramsey, a bighorn sheep. Hey, you know what else is cool? Food,
Yes,
snack.
choo-choo snack.
It's almost time for our Bible lesson, but before we do that, why don't you get your goodies that were in your bag?
Yep.
Your granola
You need
bar
your granola,
and your
Twizzlers.
Pull and peel Twizzlers.
Yep.
And we put ours out on a plate. And
Yep.
what we're going to do...
So you'll probably need a plate so you can do this. You're
Yep.
going to open up that granola bar and lay it down on the plate.
So get your plate, put it down, open up your granola bar. You may need to squish it together a little bit if it came
And
apart.
then open your pull and peel.
Oh, Twizzlers are so good.
Yes. All right. And then you're going to peel 2 of them off.
Just 2 long strips.
Yeah, so 2 strips. There's
one.
And there's 2.
2. And what you're going to... Whoops!
Oopsie, try
Got
it
away
again.
like a worm. We're going to put those on the sides
Yes.
of our granola bar.
Because
One
we're going
there
to create a train track.
and one there. They're kind of sticky, but you can push them down.
That's okay.
See how I did mine?
Yep.
I got a purple one on top and a red one. Miss Amanda has an orange one and a red one. Oh, mine
Okay,
came
and then
off.
you're going to take your pull and peel, and you're going to tear off smaller pieces to connect your track with.
Oh, so you pull off the small ones and you break it
Yep.
and you put it on
You
the
pull them
track.
apart. See, we made them really small, little small pieces. And you're going to make a track all the way down your granola.
So the granola's like the ground, huh? And the small ones are like the railroad ties.
Yes.
And the big ones like the track.
Yep. So this is mine. Yep.
And any extra Twizzlers you have, you can just eat.
Yep.
See how cool that turned out?
It is.
We've got 2 special friends that we want you to meet. Ananias and
Yishka.
Yishka. And they've got a Bible story they want to tell you all about. So while you enjoy your snack, also enjoy the Bible story.
Yes. Shalom. Greetings. Come on in. I'm glad you're here. I love having visitors. Yes. Come in. Make yourself comfortable. I'm just baking bread. I've been out all morning gathering herbs. Oh, they smell delightful. Just grinding them up. The aroma's filling the house. I've been baking for many, many years. My mom taught me when I was just a little girl. So baking is something that comes really easy for me. Why don't you share with me some things that come easy for you? Yeah. Oh, that does sound pretty easy. That one sounds really fun. Oh, that one sounds hard for me to do. Just like keeping this house clean. We have dirt floors and we don't even have a fence around our house, so animals are always getting in. I have to shoo them away. That's right. Doing hard things such as cleaning these shoes and the feet of the people. It's so dusty here where I live. That's right. What are some things for you to do? Think about that for just a minute. Yes. Oh, that does sound like it's really hard. Well, we all have hard things to do. Some things that are like big jobs that seem impossible, or things that just seem too complicated for us to understand. But this is what I want you to remember. Jesus' power helps us to do hard things. That's right. I remember a time when I was a little older. Ananias, what are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing, Yishka? I'm hiding
Hiding from who?
from everyone.
Come on out here and tell me what is going on. What is he doing? Don't understand. Ananias, you came in here frantically. Oh my goodness. A disguise, really? Oh, everybody, I want you to meet my husband, Ananias. Ananias, we have visitors.
Hello, people in my house that I don't even know.
So why exactly are you hiding, Ananias?
It's Saul. He's in Damascus, and he's here to arrest people who love Jesus. And Yishka, we love Jesus.
We do love Jesus.
And he's thrown lots of Jesus followers into prison, and he's here in Damascus.
Oh, Ananias, I guess you haven't heard.
Haven't heard? Of course I've heard. I've heard how he was on his way to Damascus, and a bright light shone from heaven, and he heard God's voice, and it knocked him to the ground, and it blinded him, and his friends brought him to a house here in Damascus.
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard that.
So then why are you still wearing this silly animal skin?
Ow! It's a disguise, and now you've blown it.
Trust me, Ananias, it wasn't working. So tell me what's going on.
Well, this morning I had a vision from God, and he told me to go to Straight Street and ask for a man from Tarsus named Saul.
So then,
he told me to put my hands on him and pray for him, and then he would get his sight back.
So then why are you still at home and not on Straight Street doing what God asked you to do?
Because when I pray for Saul and he gets his sight back, he's going to see me, and he's going to see Christians, and rocks like this he throws at people, and he may take my belt and tie me up with a rope, and I don't know what he would do with this, but I don't want to find out.
Give me that. I've been looking for that spoon all morning.
Why is God asking me to do such a hard thing?
Well, I know our visitors and I discussed that a little bit ago, and they know something that might help.
What's that?
Jesus' power helps us to do hard things, and you need to trust Jesus.
Yeah, but have you ever had to do something so hard that you were scared? I'm so scared, I'm not even sure I can do it, you know.
Yeah,
It's easy to talk about trusting Jesus, but it's hard. You know what?
It is hard.
I know something that will help you know how I feel.
Okay.
Help
how are
her
you going to
know.
show me that?
Help her know how hard it is to trust. You stand right here,
Okay.
just like that,
Sure.
and I'm going to stand behind you,
Okay.
and you have to trust me to catch you.
So I'm falling on purpose.
Yeah, you're going to fall backwards, but you have to trust me to catch you.
I don't know if I can do this. This
See,
sounds scary.
It's hard and scary, and that's how I feel about Saul, because I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But do this, and then that way you can fall backwards, and I'll catch you.
Okay. Well, can you count for me?
3, 2, 1. So, you see how hard it was to trust? I mean, it's easy to talk about trusting, and I can say, trust me, I'll catch you, but it's hard to do it. Well, that's how I feel about Saul. It's like, I know God told me to go, and I want to trust Jesus, but it's still hard.
I know. How about this? How about I pray for you that you would have the courage to do what God asked you to do?
You know, why don't we all pray and ask God for courage?
Okay. Lord, thank you for this awesome blessing and opportunity that my husband has to go and to tell Saul all about you and to pray for him. And Lord, I just pray that you keep him safe, but most importantly, that you give him the courage to do what you asked him to do, even though it's hard.
And God, I pray for all the people that are visiting us, that they would have courage to do the hard thing, that they would trust you even though it's hard.
Yes.
Amen.
Amen.
Well,
Okay.
I guess I really don't need these things.
No. You
Jesus' power helps us do
Yes.
hard things.
Trust Jesus.
Jesus' power helps us do hard things.
That's
Okay,
right. You can do it with Jesus' power.
I'm going to go see Saul.
Okay. Yay. You've got this with God. I hope you get to stick around and see what happens. Remember, Jesus' power helps us to do hard things. Trust Jesus.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Yes.
Did you enjoy your granola bar railroad tracks?
Yeah, it was a choo-choo
Oh,
treat.
I love granola bars. What kind did you get?
I got the peanut butter one.
I got a chocolate chip one.
But-
Which one did you get?
Yeah.
Tell us. Type it in. Do whatever. We want to know how you've been. Have you been having lots of fun? I know I have.
Yeah.
And
Take some
man-
pictures and send it to
Sure.
us.
Wasn't that Bible lesson good?
It was.
Ananias and
Yishka.
Yishka and how hard it was. I can't wait to find out what Ananias did. Did he go see Paul, or did he get scared and not go see Paul? I can hardly
we'll
wait.
find out later, I think.
But you
for
know what?
now, we need to get ready for Imagination Station.
We've got some friends who are going to help us with Imagination Station, but before we show you them, all you big kids that had the purple bag, go get your gizmo bag. It's got a black spool, 2 yellow straws, and a rubber band. You're going to need them. You're also going to need your page that has 3 railroad tracks.
Right.
So you get those, and also we're going to talk to the preschoolers about their gizmo. While they're doing that, you need to find your activity page, just the big kids, says Ananias trusts God. And while we're talking to the preschoolers, you see if you can decode that secret message.
Yes. And if you had a green bag, a teal bag, you are the preschool bag. So if you can get out your train tracks.
They got train tracks too.
That's right. And have your parent help you cut them.
Cut them.
Yep.
And you just cut them in a straight line
Uh-huh.
so they look like this.
That's right.
And then tape them together.
You can tape them, or you can just set them out if you don't have tape. That's fine.
If you have glue stick, you can use a glue stick, but
Uh-huh.
make a long track, and you're going to set it down on something hard.
Yeah, like the table or the kitchen floor or something like that. And then you're going to get your train out of your bag. So this is a wind-up train, and you want to keep turning it and turning
Ooh,
it
show
and
them the
turning
knob
it.
so they can see it.
Oh, can you tell what it is?
Yeah, you turn that little knob.
Turn
Don't
that
turn
knob.
it too tight. If you do it too much, it might stop working. But turn it,
Yeah,
turn it.
and then you lay
4 or
it down
5
on your
times.
track, and you see if it can go all the way down the track.
Wow, make it go straight. I think we need to try that again and let the kids actually see what it looks like.
Yes.
So you
watch
just wind
this.
it up, and you put it down.
Here it goes.
Wow, that was pretty cool. It went pretty straight. Of course, one time I did it, it kind of went all over the place,
Yeah.
but the other time it went really straight. That was a lot of fun.
So you keep playing with that so we can show the older kids what their gizmo does.
Hey, did you guys figure out the coded message? If you figured out the coded message,
Type
let me
it
know.
in.
All right, and you big kids, it's now time to find out what to do with your gizmo. Real quick, let me show you something. We have a special friend that's going to teach you how to do it. But just in case you're having a hard time, you're going to need to use the paper clip, because you have to push the rubber band through, and if that's too hard, what you can do is open it up, hook the rubber
Show
band
them
on it,
close.
make it like a giant fish hook, and you can hook the rubber band on it, and then that'll make it easier to pull through the spool. I'll show you again at the very end, but for right now, watch our friend as they tell you how to play with your gizmo.
Yes.
Welcome to Imagination Station. I'm so glad you're here. I can't wait to see what incredible things we'll discover about Jesus' power this week. We're going to have so much fun together. But before we get started, I need to ask you something. Who brought their imagination today? I was worried you might forget your imagination since this is the first day of EBS. So I was talking to my friend Ramsey. I think you met my friend Ramsey earlier, right? Well, Ramsey is a bighorn sheep, and he told me that him and his friends love living in the Rocky Mountains. The mountains are so beautiful, and the scenery is so spectacular. But Ramsey said that sometimes it's kind of hard to live in the mountains, especially in the winter when it snows. That's when Ramsey's sure-footed feet come in handy. Ramsey's feet help him do hard things, like walk on slippery, snowy mountains. Even when it snows, Ramsey knows that Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Trust Jesus. There, that's better. I think your imaginations are up and running now. And that's a good thing, because each day at Imagination Station, you'll get to be part of fun activities and experiments that help us discover more about Jesus' power. And you'll get to play with an awesome, sciencey, fun gizmo every day. We'll get to our first activity in a minute. But first, I have another question for you. How long do you think it takes a baby bighorn sheep to be able to walk and climb as well as its mother? Does it take 6 weeks or 1 day? Think about that and decide on your answer. Okay, I need a loud drum roll before I reveal the answer. Make a drum roll with me. And the answer is, a baby bighorn can walk and climb as well as its mother within just 1 day. Imagine that. Let's get back on track. Grab some paper and a marker to make your own train tracks. Draw a train track from one end of the paper to the other. You can draw mountains and trees, streams if you want, and curve it through the Rocky Mountains. You can even add fun stickers if you have some. I'll give you a moment. Have fun. Today, we're discovering that Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Trust Jesus. You know, sometimes we all have to do hard things, and we may not understand why. We may not be able to control what's happening. Our lives seem to be going in all different directions. Let's see what that's like. This is my off-rail roller. Go ahead and grab your off-rail roller pieces, and I'll lead you through how to put it together. To assemble your off-rail roller, first lay out all of the pieces. You should have 2 black circular pieces. One has a flat side. The other has a bump in the middle. You'll have 2 straws, a long straw and a short straw, a rubber band, and a paper clip from home. The first step is to thread the rubber band through the paper clip. This paper clip is going to act as a needle. It should look like this. Take the black piece with the bump on the outside and using the paper clip, thread the rubber band through the hole. You should have the rubber band coming out one side and a paper clip coming out the other. Grab your large straw and pull it through the rubber band. Using the paper clip, pull until the straw is flat against the outside and stays in place. Then take the other black piece, the flat circle. Use the paper clip to thread again through the hole. Push the 2 black pieces together until they snap in the middle. Then pull the paper clip and the rubber band apart. Be sure to keep one finger in the rubber band so you can thread the short straw. When you're finished, it should look just like this: a long straw on the side with a bump, and a short straw on the flat side. Now pick up your off-rail roller, holding the short side in your hand, wind the long straw. Do it several times. The more you wind it, the longer it will go. And we're off the rails. Take a few minutes and experiment with your off-rail roller. You might want to try it on some different surfaces. You could even try to keep it on your paper track. After a few minutes, you'll hear the train whistle when it's time to come back. Have fun! Take your off-rail roller and put it inside a baggie. If you happen to have a Try This at Home sticker, it will help you remember today's Bible point, that Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Trust Jesus. All right, that's it for today. We'll see you back again next time at Imagination Station.
Okay, you remember on that video how she did it? Once you put your large straw through and your fingers in there, if you're having a hard time sticking the other spool in it, take your paper clip, make it like a giant fish hook, hook your rubber band with it, just like that. See? And then you can push it through, and it makes it a little bit easier. Just kind of squeeze that, pull it through, boom. Now you got it out. You can stick your finger back in the rubber band. You can put the small one on it, and you're done. Wind it up and have some fun with it. Hey guys, I moved outside into our lobby area away from the train depot because I needed more space. I wanted to try out our gizmos, so I brought my little trains out here and set them up just to make it look really cool. But we're going to start off with the preschool. Got your little wind-up train? Just take the little white knob and you twist it. Remember, give it some good twist, 4 or 5 times around, but don't twist it too much. If it feels a little tight, you better stop because you don't want to mess it up. But here we go. We're going to put it on the train, on the tracks, and let's see what happens. Oh, check it out. No! It crashed into my train. Let's see that again. Oh, you know what? I bet you can play with that on the kitchen floor. Any place that's got a hard surface, the table, a desk. Probably don't want to do it on the carpet. But you go out this afternoon, you have some fun, play with your train, maybe show it to some friends of yours. Just have a blast with it. Just let it chug on. Well, now we're going to try the older kids, the off-rail roller. We're going to wind it up. Now, you take the big end and you turn it. And you keep turning it, and you keep turning it, and you keep turning it. You have to turn it a lot. And that rubber band will get tighter and tighter. And then you can set it down. I don't know if I can make it go straight or not, but we'll see. Oh, I made it go backwards. I guess I need to turn it around. Here we go. Now let's get it going straight. Whoa, whoa. That thing goes all over the place. I bet you we could have a lot of fun. Maybe I'll put it on the floor and see how far it'll go. I'll put it all the way down the hallway. You ready for that? I'm back. I've got my computer on the floor. I'm going to go all the way to the other end of the hallway, wind this little puppy up, and see how far my off-rail roller will go. Hang in there. Okay, I'm way back here. I hope you can see me. I hope you can hear me. I wound up my off-rail roller, and I'm about to let it go and see how far it'll go. I hope it goes straight, but even if it doesn't, I bet you it's still a lot of fun. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. What? Check it out. It did spin around, spin around, spin around, and then it took off. Okay, now I'm over here. I'm going to let it go. See how well it goes. See if it'll go straight. Check it out. Boom! Yes! Have some fun. Play with your off-rail roller. Vacation Bible School, Rocky Railway. Hey guys, I'm still in the lobby area, so I thought it'd be fun to play a game. You're going to need a rubber ball or any kind of soft ball or stuffed animal, just something that you can throw and catch, throw and catch, throw and catch. We're going to play a game called popcorn. You don't have to do it right now. You can do it later on. You can go outside and do it. You could do it with your friends. It doesn't matter. But I'm going to try it right here in our lobby. And what we're going to do is throw the ball up and clap. I'm going to start with one, throw it up, clap once, and catch it. Here we go. You think I can do it? We'll see. One. Not bad. Can I do two? Let's try two. You ready? Two, and I caught it. How about three? How many of you think I can do three? Here we go. Ready? Was that three? I think that was three. Let's try for four. Here we go. You ready? Four, yes. I got four. How about five? Do we think I could do five? I don't know. Here we go. Oh, man. I dropped it. Let's try five again. Ready? Got it. Now I'm going to do something really crazy. I'm going to throw it up and try to spin around. Think I can do it? Tell me whether or not I can do it. Do you think so? Say, yeah, Uncle Buddy, you can do it. Or, no, Uncle Buddy, I don't think you can do it. What do you think? Here we go. You ready? All the way around. Ready? Here we go. Woo. Yeah, I did it. Woo. You try that. You may want to go outside, throw it up, clap 3 times, spin around and try to catch it. Just be crazy. Have some fun. It's really, really fun. You ought to get out there and try it. Challenge. See if any of you guys can do it 10 times. If you do it, let me know tomorrow. When we do the broadcast tomorrow, you could say, hey, Uncle Buddy, I did it 10 times. I'm not sure any of you can do it, but I want to see you try. 10 times. See if you can do it. All right. It's almost time to go. We got a few more things. I hope you've had so much fun today, because I sure have. Wow, guys, we've had an exciting day.
It's been fun.
Oh, man, the Bible lesson was so cool, and the granola bar train tracks. And I hope you had some fun with your gizmo. And then that game, how many times? I don't know. Just, hey, if you want to go outside and try it later this afternoon, throw it up there, see if you can do it 10 times, 20 times.
Right.
You can tell us tomorrow how you did. But before we go, we want to introduce you to a friend of ours named Dominic. Dominic has a really cool story. Yeah. You listen and find out how Dominic trusted God to do something very, very hard.
Yes.
My name is Dominic, and I'm almost 11 years old.
Dominic lives with his mom, dad, grandma, and grandpa. He enjoys all kinds of hobbies, but one is his favorite.
I like to build things. I also like karate a lot. I love karate because I get to really express myself and I get to have fun. And I also get to build character and build physical strength.
Learning karate is hard work. Dominic practices up to 3 times a week. Plus, he practices at home with his dad.
The hardest thing about karate is definitely a lot of push-ups, leg lifts, sit-ups.
Dominic knows that he needs to trust Jesus when things get hard.
There was this board breaking thing, and I saw all the other kids break it with their palm. Right here. Boom. Just didn't work out for me.
Dominic failed to break the board with his hand, but he didn't give up. He continued to train, and he asked Jesus to help him.
And I said, I'm gonna break this board. It's an obstacle in my way, and let me push through it. And I broke it.
Another part of karate is taking tests to earn new belts. Each belt color represents a new level. Earning a new belt is hard.
I was very discouraged on the first day because I was afraid I wasn't going to pass, and that's what brought me down. The second day, I was feeling very, very discouraged, very, very, very sad. And I thought, I don't think I'm going to pass this, and I didn't. I failed, and I failed, and I failed. Finally got to the last day that I could possibly test, and I said, this isn't going to be like those last times. I am going to pass it. I said, you know what, Jesus can help me get through this. I'm just gonna pray to him today. I am gonna pass the test tomorrow. And I did.
In the Bible, in the book of Philippians, chapter 4, verse 13, it says, "For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength."
My 3-day test, it was really hard. And Jesus helped me through that. I was nervous for it. If you're going through hard things, I suggest that all you need to do is just trust in God and he'll help you. Pray to God and he can get you through anything. Jesus' power helps us do hard things.
That is so neat.
Yeah.
Dominic had that hard test,
And
and he failed.
He did many
And he was like
times.
sad and depressed, and yet he prayed, and Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Trust Jesus. Woo-hoo.
And he trusted Jesus.
And he passed the test. That is so awesome. But you know what?
I wonder if
We haven't heard back from
Ananias
Ananias.
and Yishka.
Maybe we should check in and see how they're doing.
Yeah.
See how Yishka's doing, and maybe she's heard from Ananias.
Yeah.
So let's check them out.
I think I hear Ananias coming. You're back. Tell me what happened.
It was amazing. I got to the house on Straight Street, and I went inside, and there was Saul. He hadn't eaten for 3 days, but he still looked scary.
Oh my goodness, that sounds crazy.
And I put my hands on his head, and I said, "Brother Saul, the Lord Jesus has sent me to you to heal you of your blindness, and so that you could be filled with the Holy Spirit." And as I put my hands there and prayed for him, bam! These scaly things fell from his eyes, and he could see again. It was amazing.
That sounds incredible.
And then I got to baptize Saul.
You baptized him?
And then we had something to eat.
Oh.
And it was just wonderful. And then I thought, I better hurry back home so I can tell everybody what happened.
That's right. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy for you.
And you know what? Just like God has big plans for Saul, he has big plans for everyone here. And, and even if they're hard, we can trust Jesus. That's because Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Trust Jesus.
Yes. Amen.
Well, guys, that's just about it. We've had a full day. Tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow, you get to open up your bag for Tuesday, and we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to close with one more song. You have fun singing the song. We'll play the theme song, and guess what? We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Woo-hoo. Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Trust Jesus. Woo! Woo!
Feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. It's the power to move, and it starts. It's the power is for power. Yeah, God is power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. God is here and He is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. Let's do it all again right now. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, oh.